number
Welcome. Welcome to Pause for the Cause podcast. This is episode 3. We had some technical difficulties. Storms are happening. Oh my god, it looks like I have hair coming out of my ears, but nah, that's just my hair.
It is thundering and lightning down here like a son of a gun.
Yeah, there's some storms happening, so there might be some more technical difficulties. Anyways, episode 3, we're back. Me, Eric, with PD over there.
Yo, yo, yo.
Anything new, PD? How you been?
I haven't been too bad, Nothing real new in my department on that end, Company's going through another company that I'm working for is getting bought out by another company, so I'm having fun with that whole transition. Ugh.
You gotta love capitalism.
Dude, it sucks.
Whoever has the most money wins. Well,
and way more important.
Anyways, we got some long news stories today. Just looking at what's in the news, you got all sorts of things. You got BBC apologizes after pornographic noises disrupt its live sports coverage. The U.S. announces $2.5 billion in additional aid for Ukraine. As egg prices rise, so do seizures at the U.S. border. However, Petey, none of that has to do with gaming. So we're going to skip over all that. We got some story. Are you done again, Petey? Okay. Man, you were frozen again.
I'm still having technical difficulties here.
I see that.
All right, I think I'm good now. I think we're good. So if you want to start over again and cut that segment?
Nope, we're going to just keep it. Anyways, we have a lot of PlayStation and Xbox news. There's quite a few stories. PlayStation, some new stuff's coming out for it. Xbox, being naughty Xbox, whatever.
You naughty boy.
I know, they're fucking bad. But with that, Petey, you want to take on the first story there?
Yeah, I can bring us right into this sucker here. So there is a new update coming to the PlayStation 5, and it is called version 7.0, and it is going to do something amazing for people that like to stream. People that like to stream, it's God damn it. It is going to help people with their streaming and make it easier for them. From this article here by Insider Gaming, by Tom Henderson. The update is scheduled actually to come out March 8th, which I figured it'd be a lot sooner. I think that's kind of far out for saying that this big update is coming through.
I know, right?
What was that?
I know, right? I was expecting something like this, they announcing this, and they're like, oh, coming out in 2 weeks.
Yeah, your next update that you have in a week, this is what you're going to get.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, down the road, we're bringing it to you. So, who knows? Maybe something like this could happen like what happened last week with all those goddamn delays that we had that we were reading about.
I know, right?
I hope it doesn't happen. But it's going to have a full Discord integration, and that was revealed way back in 2021.
Hell yeah, it was.
I remember that it was supposed to launch with that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's what they were saying, but then it just kept getting pushed back.
Oh, so this is a delay.
No, yeah, it really is. And the sad thing is that Sony bought into Discord. They own a huge chunk of Discord now.
I didn't know they had a chunk of Discord.
Oh, yeah. And it's
that's why they can integrate so easily then.
Yeah, and the sad thing is that Discord just came to Xbox 2 months ago.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
But in addition to the Discord integration, sources have also revealed that the PlayStation 5 games will be streamable via PlayStation 5 Cloud. So that is a nice feature that will be included in it, but it's only in the Plus Premium tier.
Stupid.
It's under the project codename Cronus, and it's been in development and testing for a number of months, sources have revealed.
I hate that.
I
hate streaming games.
You hate streaming games? Why do you hate streaming games?
What?
Why do you hate streaming games?
Because I want to download it, and if I'm having internet connections, I don't want it to do what your computer did.
Got it. Yeah. Understandable.
And not to mention, I mean, if your internet just drops suddenly, you're lagging all over the place. You don't do that with a downloaded game. I mean, I'll just keep deleting shit and reinstalling shit. I don't care. I own them. You know.
The perfect example of this problem is the beginning of our episode where my internet was going in and out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, streaming doesn't always work.
No, cloud isn't always the best thing. I mean, I like it for work and shit. I like
for documents, stuff like that.
Yeah, it's great.
But not gaming. No, not at all.
No, I can understand that. When I go for a kill shot, I want to make sure I can watch the whole thing and not just all of a sudden I'm done with it. Like
yeah.
In May of 2021, Jim Ryan, sounds like Jack Ryan from the this TV movie. The president and CEO of Sony announced the integration of Discord into PlayStation. And he stated, "Together our teams are already hard at work connecting Discord with our social and gaming experience on PlayStation Network. Our goal is to bring Discord and the PlayStation experience closer to the console and mobile starting early next year, allowing friends, groups, and communities to hang out, have fun, and communicate more easily while playing games together." So I guess I don't have a PlayStation 5, so I don't know the way it's set up. Is it set up the same way like the PS4 is with the messages and everything separate?
Oh, God, no. I mean, you've seen how hard it is for me to do party bullshit.
Because, like, I go to join, like, when I go to put me, you, and Dusty in a party, I have, like, 7 different parties that me and you have started with.
Oh, yeah, that's the same. That's still there. Believe me, that's still there.
So annoying. Like,
it is.
Why?
I know. It's like, if I leave the party, get rid of it.
Mash them all together then. I don't care.
Yeah, especially if it's all the same fucking people.
Exactly. Like, it's not going to hurt anything. So, nothing else has really been said in regards to the Discord integration since then, though. But leaks of the impending integration have sprung up sporadically over the past year or so. So, hopefully this actually happens for the people that do like to stream games and stream content for people. It'll be a lot easier for them, I feel. Like,
yeah, Discord's pretty cool.
Yeah, I haven't messed with it or anything.
Speaking of Discord, Petey, I just want to plug in, hey, y'all should go follow our socials. I didn't mention it last episode. I completely forgot. Y'all don't know who we are. Go find us. Pause for the Cause everywhere. PFTC.
Give us some ratings. We need some ratings. Yo,
we are on Apple Podcasts now, and they do. Apparently, ratings matter on Apple Podcasts. So, I mean, 5 stars. Tell us you hate us. I mean, I don't care what you say. 5 stars is all that matters. Apparently, I don't know much about Apple. But anyways, I'm sorry.
From what I understand.
What?
We just need the 5 stars, from what I understand.
Yeah, it doesn't matter what they say. It's just the rating itself. But anyways, I just wanted to plug that in there real quick before we got too far. And anyways,
we're not plugging stuff. But on a note with that, also with the updates to PlayStation 5 and everything like that, this kind of breaks my heart. Because I've had a PlayStation 4 for so long, and it's kind of been my baby for a long, long time. PlayStation has officially come out, Sony has officially come out and stated that they are starting to say goodbye to the PlayStation 4.
Hold up. Before you say anything, we're going to cut this part. I need to go close my window. It's fucking rocking my door.
All right, you do that. I'm going to go grab a lighter real quick for my friend.
Holy shit.
Man, I had a perfect segue on that too, Velo. But I guess you can just cut off the second half.
I'm pretty sure Petey there lost signal again. We might just have to pick this up in a part 2. Don't worry, I'll put them together. I'll try to splice them together, but it's looking like this weather kicked our ass. Usually we record on Wednesdays. I was sick, pushed it to today, and then the weather happened. And I'm surprised my power's not out. Anyways, I'm going to sit here, wait, see if he comes back for here in a minute. If he does, cool. If not, I'll just call it a night. We'll pick up tomorrow. I'm actually going to give Petey a call right now. Maybe you can hear him. I was going to say something happened.
Yep. My internet dropped out again.
Man, you want to just pick this up tomorrow? I did a cool little splicing section to make it so we can splice them together nicely. I was talking about your technical difficulties, why we pushed it today. Weather kicked our ass apparently, so I got a good splicing segment in if you want to just pick it up.
I just got reconnected to my internet at your call.
Oh yeah, we can keep going. I mean, I'm still recording. So
can I jump back in?
You should be able to. I don't think the link changed. Oh, yep.
I just hit refresh.
Oh, wow, and it just put you right back in.
Wow, that's crazy.
All right. Oh, shit. I was going to hit stop, and then I didn't. All right.
I went and paused for the calls real quick while we were having technical difficulties. So.
Exactly. All right. Before all that, Petey was talking about PlayStation saying goodbye.
Yes. Yeah. So, I guess, my PlayStation has a special place in my heart because when I bought it, I'm not going to reveal details on that one, but it helped me through a lot of rough times, and it's helped me through a lot of actually rough times. I pretty much lived on it for, when I got divorced there, I lived on it for 2 months. That's all I did was lived on Witcher 3 on the PlayStation 4. But they posted a video on their YouTube channel January 16th, I believe. That's when they posted
that was only a few days ago.
That they're officially starting to wind down and end the PlayStation 4. Now, I'm not sure when that official date is. Is there any word on that? Do we know?
No, it just looks like the next upcoming games are going to be pretty much strictly PS5. There's let's see, I just looking at it, I'm seeing maybe 5 that are coming to PS4. And they're all third party. It looks like all the PlayStation first party are just PS5.
Yeah. Yeah, that's upsetting to me. As long as I can get my Jedi Fallen Order, I don't care.
That's one of the third party ones I do believe is coming to PS4 also.
As long as I can still get my hands on that means a lot to me.
Yeah.
I like the game series. I like the storyline. I like what they did with that a lot. So, these games you have listed here, are these what are coming to PS4?
These are everything that was in that video. I watched it myself, and I took down every video game that was in that video.
All right.
These are the list of the ones that are coming out that are known for 2023.
Well, so this list right here, this Forspoken, I know that's not a PS4 game. That's a PS5.
No, that's PS5. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Most of these games are strictly PS5 or Xbox Series X, PC, whatever.
Okay, you're going to have to tell me what ones are what then on this, because I'm not 100% sure here. So, Horizon Forbidden West Burning Shores DLC, that's got to be PS4 and PS5.
Nope. They've already stated they're not doing a PS4 version, just doing a PS5 version.
Of the DLC?
Yep.
Why would you not?
Of a PS4 game. Yep.
Why would you not?
Because their ambition, the PS4 can't hold their ambition, so they have to have a more powerful console. Something like that.
Spider-Man 2. That I know is PS5 only.
Yep.
Because I remember seeing that at the Game Awards. Yep. Assassin's Creed Mirage, I believe that's PS5 only.
I do believe, that's next gen. And that one might be the last.
I am
one for last gen.
PS4.
That might be the last one for last gen, actually.
Yeah,
because that comes out in like 2 or 3 months or some. It comes out soon.
Well, it's Assassin's Creed, and they're not going to miss that money.
No, not Ubisoft, of course not.
No. Resident Evil 4. That's a new game, so I'm going to say that is PS5 only.
That's a remake.
A remake?
I do believe that is next gen only.
Next gen only. Forspoken, I know that is next gen.
Yeah, that is next gen.
Suicide Squad killed the Justice League. That does look kind of fun.
That does look fun. Those trailers are awesome. I do not know if it is PS4 and PS5, but that game looks fun.
Dead Space, we talked about Dead Space last week there.
Yep.
I believe you can still get Dead Space 2 free if you go buy the remastered Dead Space, by the way.
Yep.
Stellar Blade, I have no idea what that is.
That's like I think it's either a Chinese game or a Korean game.
Okay.
It looks pretty cool. PS5 only.
PS5 only? PS5 only. Street Fighter 6, I know that's PS5 only.
Yeah.
Jedi Survivor, I'm 100% certain that comes to PS4 as well.
That better, yeah.
I'll be sad. I'll cry. I'll cry on camera for you guys so you guys can see that if that makes you guys happy. Like, Alone in the Dark.
I have no idea. I know it's a remake of Alone in the Dark.
Okay. Wait, I think did we see that at the release or the award show?
We saw it at one of the shows. It might have been the award show.
I think it was the award show. That's really the only one I watched. I'm not gonna lie. Farewell Ultra PSVR. Is that going to be for the VR 2?
Yeah, PSVR 2. Yeah.
Did you see that article I sent you, the PS VR 2 and the compatibility of it?
Oh, with the PC?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It kind of made me giggle. It's like, dude, the PC's going to overpower that all the time.
Yep. Yeah. They should have let it brew in the oven a little more.
Yeah. Pacific Drive. I don't know what that is. Dude. Sounds like it'd be some sort of ocean or game centered around California is my guess.
I mean, it is. It's driving along the highway, and it's really cool. It's a roguelike. You try to get as far as you can. You die. You bring your upgrades or whatever abilities back with you. You start from the beginning, and you keep going further and further. You know, it looks cool as shit. You're in a car, and it looks cool.
I'm down to play that. Just freaking dope my car out. And just
it's pretty cool. It looks cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Lords of the Fallen. Did that originally come out years ago?
I pre-ordered that back in the day. I have
the remake.
They weren't happy with the first one. They realized, man, we could have done a lot better with this. So they're we're gonna redo this.
I played, I think, the first few levels of it. I wasn't a huge fan, but I didn't hate it.
I mean, you might like it nowadays. It is a Soulsborne game.
Yeah, I don't know if I had played, because Dark Souls 3 kind of what got me into the Souls games.
Yeah, and it came out way before DS3. So, I mean, if you weren't into it before that, you probably wouldn't have cared about it.
I didn't really get into it until you got me into it there with Dark Souls 3. You told me to buy the game, and then it was
was fun times.
No, it's just downhill. Bloodborne, freaking Elden Ring, like we've talked about a lot. Or Horizon Call of the Mountains, PSVR. What do you do? Just look at a bunch of fucking mountains?
No, it's an actual game. I've seen some videos on it. It looks pretty amazing. It is pretty much a full-length game in VR.
Huh.
It looks pretty, but I don't know. That's a lot of time having a VR headset. I mean, we're talking like 10, 12 hours having a VR headset on your head.
Dude,
that's a long time.
The few minutes that I put yours on, I got woozy after a while.
That's what I'm saying, yeah. That's a long time to have a fucking headset on.
Destiny 2 Lightfall, I can guarantee you that's PS5 only.
I don't know. I know that's just a stupid DLC expansion pass thing.
Well, if Horizon Forbidden West isn't going to do it, why would Destiny do it?
Very true. But Destiny does want to keep it on as many systems as possible, they say.
Well, yeah, Destiny's what? Destiny's Ubisoft, isn't it?
Destiny is Bungie.
Bungie. Is Bungie...
made Halo, the original 3.
Overwatch.
Huh?
Overwatch is Ubisoft, right?
Overwatch is Blizzard.
Oh, fucking Blizzard. Fuck your launch.
I know.
Eternights?
Eternights, like Eternal, but Eternights.
Oh, okay. What's that about?
I don't know.
Okay.
It looked. It's PS5. I think it said only, but it looked like it would be a PS4 game.
Okay.
I don't know. It looked weird.
Chia?
Yep. That looks dumb as shit. You can like transform into animals or some shit. I don't know. It looks dumb.
Is it kind of Animorphs?
No, God, no. It's like your soul jumps into their animal body, and you can like fly around as a seagull or some shit, walk around as a crab. It looks dumb. It looks like something a kid would like to play.
I think I might have just dated ourselves with referencing Animorphs, but I don't care.
I know. I have some books. I love them shit.
Dude, I have those books somewhere too. I have one like Bear and an Owl or something.
Yep.
Seasonal Letter to the Future. I don't know what that is.
That looks really cool. It's a really cool art style. That I do believe is all the consoles.
Sin Duality?
Yep. That one's another weird one. Don't know anything about it. Just like Eternights, don't know anything about it.
I don't even know what system that's coming out for.
I'm pretty sure just PS5. Like I said, I don't know much about it.
All right, now we have Wild Hearts.
That's that EA Monster Hunter game. It looks pretty cool.
Okay. I haven't played the Monster Hunter series. I've always wanted to.
Well, this one's going to be EA's take on it. EA and Koei Tecmo with their Omega Force, the ones that made Dynasty Wars. They're making a Monster Hunter game. They did try it before with Tukiden or whatever. I don't know pronunciation, Japanese word, Tukiden. It was pretty good. I liked it. It looks pretty good. Monster and it's only next gen too, which Monster Hunter is not on until tomorrow when they launch stupid update or the 26th or whatever. But anyways, that's next gen only.
And the last one on this list. Sorry guys that this list took so long. It's Hogwarts Legacy. And we have some information about Hogwarts Legacy here following this, too. I'm a Harry Potter fan. How much can you do in Hogwarts?
But it's Hogwarts and the surrounding grounds.
So you got what? I guess I don't really know what there is for surrounding grounds.
That's what I'm saying. They're like, I don't know what they have. I mean, the videos make it look like it's pretty damn massive.
Yeah. Yeah. I guess it would be interesting to go down wherever that tavern is that they go to in the books. I don't remember.
Oh, yeah.
I don't remember where that is. But, so those are the games that are coming out, and it's sad to say that we will see fewer and fewer PS4 releases if we don't see any at all next year, actually. I doubt we'll see any at all by the end of the year. Which, fuck, man, I have to buy a PlayStation 5 now.
Yep.
I'm broke as fuck, bro.
Yep. I hear you there.
I do not have the money for a PlayStation 5 right now. But for those of you that want to know the information on Hogwarts Legacy, the runtime for that supposedly is 35 hours if you just do straight story ram through, word vomit. If you just run right through it, it's going to be 35 hours. But if you like doing side quests and, gathering other things, 100%ing the game, basically, it will cost you about 70 hours of your time. The leaks suggest by EIP Gaming by Graves. It's one of the biggest games of the year, and it's going to be releasing to quite some hype because obviously Harry Potter is massive. Harry Potter's big. A lot of people like Harry Potter. The fans of the wizarding world have been keeping a real close eye on it, as the developers at Avalanche Software have been shy with their reveals for runtime and stuff like that. They've really only done character reveals and stuff. They don't reveal the storyline, so we don't know the storyline. We don't know.
That's...
They won't share anything on it, which is kind of interesting. So I don't know what kind of storyline they could create out of it.
I'm thinking they're going to go dark and light because they've been showing off a lot of dark magic spells too lately.
Dude,
so I think they're going to do like a KOTOR thing or like a Jedi whatever from like the PS3 era. Oh my god, that Star Wars game, Unleashed, Star Wars Unleashed, I think it is.
That game was more cinematic than.
Yeah, but you could choose light. Technically, you could choose light or dark. That's why I think it's going to be more light.
There's a game called Jedi Knight's Apprentice, I think, that you can already do that on.
Yeah, I mean most of them. A lot of Star Wars. KOTOR did it the best, obviously. But I'm thinking that's what it's going to be, like a light and dark path. Maybe one you follow fucking.
Dude, if I can be in that theater, that's going to be dope.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think it's going to be either choose. That's the only way I can think of it being 35 hours. I mean, that's a long time for just a story, unless they're going to have 8 hours worth of cutscenes in that bitch. I mean, I don't know. God of War, I went 70 hours in that game. To get the platinum. That stupid fucking arena things fucking took me forever. But I mean, that's a very linear game, and it took me 70 hours. This is supposed to be open world and take just as long as a linear story game. I don't know. Either the side quests aren't going to be that long, because I mean, look at like The Witcher, Skyrim. I mean, you're talking 100+ hours.
The Witcher. That's so much.
I mean,
time.
even looking at Elden Ring. I mean, like any of these open world games, you're looking, 70 hours just to do like the main shit, and then 100+ hours to do everything else.
I have like 70 hours in Elden Ring right now, just on the only character that I built, and you have at least 300 hours in all the characters that you've built.
Something. I mean,
but I definitely have over 70 hours in my character, and there's just one build, and I haven't even gotten to the city yet.
Yeah, I really hope this is wrong, because I want to be able to play around in Harry Potter world fucking for a while.
Can I play Quidditch?
And no, you can't. They've already said you can't. Yep. Everyone was looking forward to it, and they squashed that real quick.
What? I want to be a bludgeoner. I want to run around with bats and blows at other people. I'm sorry. I want to.
I don't understand why they wouldn't put it in. I mean, it's an easy, like, not easy to program it, but it's an easy, like, want that everyone wants,
I know what everybody wants to do? Everyone wants to PvP Quidditch.
Exactly. Exactly. Even if you make it just its own mode on the side.
I was just going to say, they could put out like a $2 downloadable game of just fucking playing Quidditch against each other, and people will download that shit.
Oh, yeah, I would.
I would. I'd download Marfield. $2, I can play Quidditch? Fuck yeah.
I'd be a seeker. All right. I'd be seeker. You be bludgeoner. All right.
Yeah.
I'll
just beat people with a ball, and then you have to just catch the little golden dot.
Yeah. And fucking kick people off their fucking brooms.
No, only I get... Well, yeah, I guess you get to do that. But,
I just don't get to use a weapon.
Yeah. There is no official statement for the 35 hours and 70, though. So that is a good sign.
Oh, okay.
This is all leaked through a Twitter account user at Man with Secrets, who is incredibly leaked quite a few times, or quite a few pages from the game's art book and gameplay information. So he leaked the 35 hours and 70 hours, going for 100% completion with all side content. So, I guess according to actual statistics and shit, this is an average length compared to other open world games and other longer end games of the game pool, I guess.
Take for fucking Horizon. Oh, the Horizon is a newer. Game, just launched beginning of last year. Holy shit, it only takes 28.5 hours for the main story. 88 hours for 100% completion. Man, maybe it is pretty average.
Do you want to know what Witcher 3 is?
What?
51 and a half if you're straight story.
Wow, that's a long ass story. Wow, man, I guess that is pretty. I just feel like I guess I just play games longer than I enjoy them more.
Oh my God. So I just did a quick Google search of this, by the way, for this information. It's just real quick Google search, but it says here that you are likely to spend around 173 hours to obtain 100% completion in Witcher 3.
I believe it. I
totally believe that, dude. Witcher 3 is insane.
Yeah, there's a lot of content in that game.
Build bombs, people. Build bombs. If you ever played the game and haven't yet, build bombs. You can just straight crush anything you need. But the Hogwarts Legacy will be released for PS, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series SX on February 10th. Last generation consoles will release at a later date. So we're not 100% when the PS4, if it ever comes, would be released.
Yeah, it's coming. They just delayed it because they didn't want a cyberpunk issue.
That's fair enough. That's really fair enough.
Yeah, I don't blame them. But they said it is coming. And the last date I heard was like April something, so it's not too long off. But with all that was a lot of PlayStation news.
Dude, that is a lot of PlayStation news. I'm checking something here. Yeah, Skyrim's 34 hours if you're straight storyline.
Really? Wow.
Yeah. I mean, it's 232 to obtain 100% completion.
Yeah, that's ridiculous. That's a little ridiculous.
It's 34 hours straight gameplay time.
Yeah, okay, so it is average. It is average.
I guess I just always start the game and then I go straight to the Wizards Academy and do all the wizard stuff and then come back and do the storyline.
Yeah, I go off and do all my side quests, all my side stuff.
Kill a bunch of dragons and shit. Like,
with that, PlayStation news. We're gonna transition over to hold on. With all that PlayStation news, we're gonna transition over to Xbox because we got some bad things that they've been doing apparently, and people aren't happy. I guess we'll see.
Them naughty boys.
I am for real. Bad Phil Spencer. First story we got. Xbox reportedly getting antitrust warning from the EU over the Activision deal. This comes from comicbook.com by Mark Deschamps. This one and the next story are going to intertwine quite a bit. You'll see when I get there. But continuing, as the video game industry waits for a response to Microsoft's proposed purchase of Activision Blizzard, it seems another potential hurdle could stand in the way. According to a new report from Reuters, the European Commission is readying a charge sheet known as a Statement of Objections, setting out its concerns about the deal. While the antitrust warning has not been given to Microsoft just yet, it seems it will happen in the coming weeks. According to Reuters sources, Microsoft is prepared to, in the coming weeks, according to Reuters sources, Microsoft is prepared to offer concessions about the deal to help it go through, but it remains to be seen whether there'll be enough. Sorry, my throat, y'all bear with me. Like I said, I was sick yesterday. My throat is raspy. Since the $69 billion deal was announced last year, there has been a global concern over what impact it could have on the video game industry as a whole. Activision Blizzard, as people may know, they own Call of Duty, Tony Hawk, Banjo, no, not Banjo, what's the one? Spyro. It's the other one, that stupid little spinning guy.
Bandicoot?
Crash, yeah, Bandicoot. Anyways, which is at the heart of many concerns, the Call of Duty. Obviously, people want Call of Duty. I don't know why, but people want Call of Duty. Last month, Microsoft pledged to keep the franchise on PlayStation for at least 10 years. Mind you, 10 years? we're going to be in the PlayStation 6. We're going to be like 3 years into the PlayStation 6 era. So I think that's a good deal. I still think it's shitty. Fuck them and what they're doing. But anyways,
yeah, because like Sony still has time to. Sony has time to find a game that is as good or better than Call it. Like
I think they should bring back Resistance, in my opinion.
I don't know if I've played Resistance. I wish they'd go back to like the old school Battlefield 2 Bad Company.
Oh yeah,
Bring
that
me
would be nice. EA won't ever do that. Fuck them too.
Yeah, I think it was. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, DICE. EA.
DICE. Yeah.
Last month, I already read that, guys. It would be the contract would be legally enforceable by regulators. The company has also pledged to bring the series. This is so stupid.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Bring the series to Nintendo platforms for 10 years. First off, Petey, it's going to take them fucking 6 years to be able to make a game for the fucking Nintendo Switch.
I am not going to lay in bed. Okay, I use my Switch. I lay in bed. Before I go to bed, I play my Nintendo Switch. Normally. Like, I'm not going to lay there and play Call of Duty before I go to bed.
Imagine the internet, too. The Switch is not known for good internet connection.
Well, I don't know if the screen could have decent enough graphics to run it. Like, it's not a
No, it don't. That's what I'm saying. It's going to take them... They're going to have to, like, develop a whole new engine or just use the fucking one they use for the Wii U.
I'm not dissing on the Switch's graphics and the power of it because
I am. They are way behind the game. They came out in 2017.
But I guess I also look at Nintendo games and I realize what Nintendo games
never
been graphics. It's like
no,
what is our story?
You play Nintendo games or you buy a Nintendo for the Nintendo games. You don't buy a Nintendo Switch for Assassin's Creed or Call of Duty. You know, you don't. Yeah, you buy it for Mario or Zelda, Animal Crossing, shit like that.
Yep.
Okay, while many have argued that the deal would make the Xbox brand too powerful, Microsoft has continually pointed to the fact that its systems come in third behind PlayStation and Nintendo. While regulators are concerned about competition, Microsoft maintains that this would help it to better compete. PlayStation has been a dominant force in the industry since its entrance, and the Nintendo Switch continues to sell incredibly well after nearly 6 years on the market. Came out in 2017.
This is a money grab, I think, by Microsoft trying to get the Nintendo people in. Because, like you said, Nintendo people don't buy it for these certain games. You buy a Nintendo game for Nintendo.
Yeah. Like they just did this to make regulators happy.
And I'm sorry, PlayStation has a better system and just a better interface than you, Xbox. Do better.
Oh, yeah.
Do better. Stop buying the game companies because you can't make a better system.
Yeah, I mean, that's how I see it. But with that...
Charge less. Or charge less. Make it so that people can buy your system cheaper than they can buy the new PlayStation. Like,
I mean, they already are. It's just no one's still buying them. That's the thing.
How much does a new Xbox cost?
I mean, the Series S is only $300 or $250 or something like that. It's cheaper than a Switch.
Why don't I have a new Xbox?
It's digital only.
What do you mean?
It doesn't have a disc drive. I
don't have one then. I don't fucking want it.
Yeah, so I mean, the cheaper one is the S. That's a digital only version. I mean, it's only it's less than a Switch. It's less than a Switch. I know that.
Huh.
Yeah, look into it.
Just cause I mean, I have an Xbox One.
Yeah, I mean, you'll be able to play all your Xbox One and 360 games on it. So, I play more 360 games on my Xbox than I do Xbox fucking One games, Xbox Series games.
Yeah.
With that, bullshit about the antitrust warning from the EU, not bullshit, serious thing. Another news story came out about the whole Activision deal. This is from Bloomberg by Leah Nyland. Dina Boss and Ian King. It is Google and Nvidia expressed concerns to the FTC about Microsoft's Activision deal. All right, as we just read, people are starting to push Microsoft about this bullshit. They thought this was going to be an easy purchase. Come to find out, people are really getting mad about this shit. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just going to be PlayStation. Nah. Fucking Google and Nvidia are getting all mad about this. People are having hissy fits everywhere, man.
I didn't see this happening.
I didn't either. Not at all. Reading the article, I'm not going to read the whole thing. I was planning on it, but looking at it, a lot of the same shit from the last article. So I'm going to read you, what you need to know. Alphabet Inc.'s Google and Nvidia Corp. have expressed concerns to the Federal Trade Commission, the FTC, about Microsoft Corp's acquisition of Activision Blizzard Inc., adding fuel to the government's case against the $69 billion deal, according to people familiar with the matter.
Can I interject here for a second?
Yeah.
By the way, I find it hysterical that Google is the one complaining about antitrust.
I know, right?
Google, you should have been busted a while ago. I'm sorry, you're too big.
Yeah, Google is too big.
I love you, Google. I love you to death. I love everything you do. I use your email, your Drive, YouTube. I love YouTube, YouTube Music. But fuck, bros. Stop taking that data. You don't need it.
No.
I don't even need it.
The companies joined Sony Group Corp in raising issues with the transaction, which the FTC sued to block in December. The commission has argued that the deal would hinder competition in the video game industry and has scheduled an in-house trial for August. Man, that's so far away.
Dude.
Either company could be called to testify as part of the FTC trial. Obviously, trials. That's how it works. Google and Nvidia provided information that backs a key FTC contention, and that is that Microsoft could gain an unfair advantage in the market for cloud, subscription, and mobile gaming.
Of course, everything would end up being a subscription because it's Microsoft.
Of course. Adding to the people who asked not to be identified because the process is, hold up, wait a minute, have an unfair advantage in the market for cloud, subscription, and mobile game, according to the people who asked not to be identified because, they want to stay, secret. Obviously, they don't want to get their shit, they don't get fired. In remarks to the FTC, what?
Secrets don't make friends.
No, they don't. In its remarks to the FTC, Nvidia stressed the need for equal and open access to game titles, but didn't directly oppose the acquisition, according to one of the people. It goes on, talks about Activision when they made the deal almost a year ago. You guys know that. Just said that shit. Nvidia and Google are both major forces in the industry. Nvidia leads the market for graphics cards prized by gamers and operates a streaming service called, I've never been able to figure out what this is called, if it's GeForce or GeForce. GeForce is what I'm going to call it, GeForce Now. Google competes with Microsoft in the cloud computing, obviously. However, they did offer an unsuccessful gaming service called Stadia, which some may remember. It came out. And then it came out. What?
Shut down today? Yesterday?
No, it shut down. It shut down, not long ago, yeah.
This is the 19th of January. I don't know what day it was, but it just shut down. Yeah, it's dead.
However, they did do refunds for everyone.
Dude, did you see what the Red Dead Redemption?
Amazing. Yeah, I saw Red Dead.
Dude, that was awesome.
Yeah.
Freaking props to you guys.
Google, as you don't know, or if you don't know, Google's Android mobile operating system is essential to how millions of people play video games. Sony, whose PlayStation console competes with Microsoft Xbox, has previously argued that it sees Activision deal as anti-competitive, obviously. Microsoft's open to addressing concerns. I already said that. Made deals with Nintendo. Tried to make one with Sony. Blah, 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 blah.
We just need to grease the wheels here real quick. That way we can do what we want, but we'll still kind of be nice to you, just so.
Exactly.
We'll get rich in the end. We still get rich.
Yeah, we're going to tell you what you want to hear. I mean, either way, we're getting money. Yeah. Right now, Xbox Game Pass is the leading service in gaming subscription services, gaming streaming services. It has more than 25 million subscribers. If they buy Activision, that's just going to just skyrocket.
So much money.
I mean, it's a lot of fucking money. It is. It's a lot of money. It's a $69 billion deal, too. And the way I see it, like, you don't spend $70 billion to share your shit.
Yeah, exactly. To not end up in the end going, ha ha ha.
Like, no, we're spending $70 billion. We're going to put this only on Xbox and Windows PC.
Yep. I mean, there's an interesting thing here. I don't know how far through you got this article that I just found. It's gonna have to wait for you to get to it.
What article?
The one that you read. There's
the next one?
No, a person familiar with those discussions.
Let's see. What are you talking about?
It's the paragraph starts in its own filings. Sony's concerns are self-serving and
yeah. Okay, yeah. I did not mention that in the last article. In its own filings, Microsoft has said that Sony's concerns are self-serving and overstate the importance of Activision's catalog. They try to make them a 10-year deal, blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, Microsoft saying that Sony only cares about themselves, that's funny. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what Microsoft is doing.
Well, see, this is the key thing here. So this is what the end of that article is. A person familiar with those discussions said the offer also included the right to place the game on Sony's subscription services. So they made sure that they could put it on the subscription services. That everyone would still have access to it no matter what you're doing, if it's streaming or not.
I go BS. I say they say that just to make people happy. When it comes down to it, they'll say no. They'll pay a fucking $10 million fine, which they have the money for, and then
walk away.
And walk away. Yeah. All they do is they get fined if they back out of it, and they have the money to pay for that fine.
Just change the name of Call of Duty.
Yeah. I mean, they can say whatever they want. Microsoft has a lot of money. Talk about how awesome Microsoft is. Petey, you've seen this third story here in Microsoft? It's a doozy.
So I don't understand the justification between the two of them. They don't make sense because Microsoft is doing this with all their money, but then fuck you people.
And then this comes to story number 3 for Microsoft. The third Microsoft story. Microsoft has confirmed plans to lay off approximately 10,000 employees. This is from VGC Video Game Chronicle by Tom Ivan. The staff cuts will hit around 4.5% of the U.S. technology giant's 220,000 person workforce. Microsoft said the layoffs will take place by the end of its third fiscal quarter, March 31st, 2023. That is not long from now to lay off that many people.
Dude, how many people are just shitting their pants right now going,
oh, yeah.
Is it me?
Exactly. They're probably not going to know until the last minute, too.
No, they'll know March 31st.
Yeah, they'll know, hey, can you come into my office real quick?
Yep. I bet they lose half of those. Well, no, I bet they lose at least probably 500 people that are just like, yeah, no, I'm not taking the risk.
No,
somewhere else.
I'm going to go work at someplace that will have me.
I'm just not going to take the gamble and just say, fuck you, and go somewhere else.
Exactly. Alongside those job cuts there at Microsoft, they said that they will also make changes to its hardware portfolio and lease consolidation to create higher density across its workspaces. The company said these actions were being taken in response to macroeconomic conditions and changing customer priorities. As you know, the world's economy pretty shitty right now.
Dude, it's so great.
I know. Fucking $5 for a carton of eggs down here. It's fucking ridiculous. Microsoft didn't immediately identify which areas of the business will be impacted by today's announcements, although it was reported on Tuesday that the company intended to cut jobs in a number of engineering divisions. VGC has contacted Xbox to see if the gaming division will be impacted by today's announcement. Microsoft will report its second quarter earnings on January 24th. Collectively, it said the actions announced on Wednesday will result in a charge of $1.2 billion in the quarter. However, popping over here to VGC, there was an update to this article.
Oh?
Some Xbox and Bethesda employees are affected by the layoffs. There was a tweet from Gary Wallachek, principal engineer for Xbox Growth and Loyalty. He said gaming is impacted by the layoffs, which likely includes people on my team. So people there at Xbox are saying, yes, the gaming people are going to be affected. Microsoft, you don't have to say anything because people at your place already did. He deleted his tweet later, so he probably got in trouble.
Well, yeah, he more than likely got in trouble.
Yeah, he's probably going to be one of those 10,000 people now.
Yeah.
This news comes against the backdrop of Microsoft's battle to gain, approval for that Activision deal. These are the kinds of hard choices we have made throughout our 47-year history. Damn. To remain a consequential company in the industry that is unforgiving to anyone who doesn't adapt to platform shifts. Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella wrote in a message sent to employees on Wednesday. He added, "We're living through times of significant change, and as I meet with customers and partners, few things are clear. First, as we saw customers accelerate their digital spend during the pandemic, we are now seeing them optimize their digital spend to do more with less. We're also seeing organizations in every industry and geography exercise caution as some parts of the world are in a recession and other parts are anticipating one." Microsoft said U.S. employees impacted by job cuts who are eligible for benefits will receive above-market severance pay, continuing health care, coverage, and vesting of stock awards for 6 months, career transition services, and 60 days of notice prior to termination.
Oh, okay. So they at least tell them ahead of time that, they're going to get canned.
However, I don't understand this. These are the kind of hard choices we have made throughout the 47-year history.
Spend $70 billion to buy a new company and then throw 10,000 people out on their ass?
I can guarantee you, if this $70 billion deal goes through, all the heads are going to get big ass bonuses.
Oh yeah,
they're going to be like, "Oh, good job, we just fucking brought in Activision. Everyone's going to get a $3 million fucking bonus."
It'll be like what happened with the bailout money. It'll be like what happened with the bailout money, where the banks took it, the bank owners all took it and went on fucking vacations.
Yeah, exactly. Not only that, Microsoft also laid off around 1,000 employees across the company, including staff working for its Xbox division in October 2022.
So see, they've already hit the gaming industry, the gaming side.
Yeah. Yeah. People are going to be losing their jobs.
Too bad for you people.
Yeah. I mean, I can say tough times, but all in all, Microsoft is still going to be making that money.
Dude.
And now these people are not. So
Why would you try to buy $70 billion worth company instead of spread that out and keep those people employed?
Yeah, and maybe give them raises or bonuses or something. Treat them right.
If you can afford to give them some rich-ass dope severance package and keep investing money for them for 6 months, why can't you just keep them at their normal pay and give them a year and see if you make more money?
Yeah, I mean, you would think.
Like, the world sucks right now. Everybody needs fucking help.
Everyone does. Yeah, it's not the prettiest thing out there. I mean, we're all struggling. I'm not losing my job, thank goodness. Knock on wood, but I mean, everyone's struggling. Shit's getting expensive.
I just went through the problem of losing my job here, 2 years ago?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I just got this job back in May. I mean, before that, I was out of a job.
Yeah, so, I knew you were getting a job right when I was looking for this job that I started down here. I was looking at moving back.
Yeah. Oh, man.
What are you doing?
Getting to the game releases.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's it for the news stories.
Yeah, we don't really have much other news. Sorry, this was just the freaking big stuff.
Yeah, this has been a pretty crappy week. I mean, both me and Petey have stuff going on between, being sick, personal issues. I mean, it's been a tough week, but we wanted to get it out there for you guys so you can listen, enjoy it. And don't forget, you can find us all on all the socials, Discords, Twitter, YouTube, Apple Podcasts, Spotify. But right now, Petey, that's the end of the news articles. Anything new you've been playing, man?
Actually, I have. So I realized that I had Mass Effect 3, the whole Mass Effect series. I've never played it. I know of it. I knew of the way that it played through. So I started at the beginning of the first Mass Effect. God, that game didn't age well. It's still a good game. The remake's great, but
just think they did a lot of shit to that remake to try to modernize it.
Dude, it did not age well. It still feels kind of clunky. It reminds me of Halo.
I played it last year on the PC, the old 2007 original, and I just couldn't do it. It was horrible.
It's rough, but I'm doing it for the story.
Oh yeah, story.
I'll be able to link it through all three. I've never done that with the game, and I know, with any game, and I know that you can do that. So I'm definitely going to link it through. So it'll be fun. It'll be interesting. Other than that, just typical. What about you? You got any new games that you played through this week, or?
No, I just been playing the shit out of Elden Ring. Honestly, I've been playing the shit out of Elden Ring.
Dude, that invader last night.
Huh?
That fucking invader last night that made us fall down that stupid little path that we went down to fight that.
Oh, yeah, they just got us to a nice little sub area there.
I hate that fucking dude.
Yeah, just Elden Ring. I've been playing a little bit of Midnight Suns. Tomorrow I'll be getting Fire Emblem Engage. I'll let you know how that is next week. Petey, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna run through these new releases here, upcoming releases for next week.
Yeah, we are running kind of long.
Yeah, with all the technical difficulties, I just want to get it done and before something else happens.
Yep.
We're gonna do starting January 20th. Or actually, no, that's tomorrow. Starting, all right, it looks like January 24th. This don't look right. Is Forspoken coming out this month? Forspoken.
I've seen ads for it.
Is it coming out this month?
I've seen ads for it.
Holy shit, it is. Okay. That's I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
Wow.
That game looks good. The ads I've seen for it make it look real good.
All right. I need to go back to where I was. That was... All right. Starting January 24th, we have Forspoken. Obviously, just PS5. Oh, it's coming to PC too. PS5 and PC. We got Maho Kinshi. And look, it's a deck builder RPG. I might have to check that out. Coming to PC January 24th. Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters. Whatever. It's coming to PC, PS4, and PS5.
What was that?
It's Neptunia, Sisters versus Sisters.
Huh.
After that, I'm excited for this one. We got Risen coming January 24th, that's a stacked day. Risen coming to everything. Roller Drama coming to Android, PC, Switch, and Apple devices. That's January 24th. January 25th, we have A Maiden Astrologer Divines the Future. That's PC. January 25th, again, we have Clunky Hero coming to everything. We have 7 Days to End With You coming to Switch, January 26th. We have Dead Templar coming to PC, January 26th. Hitman World of Assassination coming to PC, January 26th. We have Oddballers coming to, it looks like everything, January 26th. Pizza Tower coming to PC, January 26th. Story of Seasons, A Wonderful Life. That actually looks pretty good, honestly. I mean, it's like Animal Crossing and meets, what's the farm one?
The like
Harvest Moon, some shit like that. Whatever.
Oh yeah. Stardew Valley.
Stardew Valley. Yeah, that's what it's like. Animal Crossing with Stardew Valley. It looks pretty cool.
I looked up this Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters. It actually sounds
a fighting game.
Huh?
Is it a fighting game?
Yeah, it's not a fighting game. Actually, it'll be interesting. A hack and slash your way through hordes of dungeons. Hordes of dangerous enemies found in many dungeons throughout the land while trying to defeat mysterious new phenomenon that threatens life itself is the overview.
That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah, actually it sounds pretty dope.
Man, I might have to look up a trailer for that. That was Neptunia Sisters versus Sisters, January 24th. Continuing, we have Wonder Boy Anniversary Collection. That's coming to Switch and the PlayStations, January 26th. And January 27th, we got 3 games. Dead Space coming to next gen and PC. That's coming up, like I said, 27th. Recall coming to Xbox, Switch, and PC. And Wonderland Nights, White Rabbit's Diary, coming to, looks like everything but PC. That's kind of weird. But anyways, that's everything that's coming out in the coming week. With that, that's really our show. Sorry it's ending so abruptly with the weather, how it's acting and shit. I don't want another technical difficulty.
There's no more thunder or wind or anything right now. I think we're pretty safe. I'm not sure, but...
Well, either way, that was the end of the show.
I know. That's all we got.
Remember, if life is getting too hard, all you gotta do is just pause for the cause.
Pause for the cause, bro.
Deuces.